Jordan family. My name is Olando Harris, and I just want to thank you all for welcoming me as the new Next Gen Youth and Young Adults Pastor. All the emails, all the messages that I received were fantastic. They were amazing, and it just made me feel good that, just receiving the welcome that I did. So my wife was excited, my kids, so thank you. Thank you all. So I just want to tell you a little bit about me. Again, my name is Olando Harris without the R, Olando. So everybody calls me Orlando, Florida. I mean, that's fine, but it's Olando. Born and raised in California. So being from California, I'm not used to the snow at all. No, not. The closest I get to snow is shaved ice. You know when you go to the park and you get the shaved ice and they put the little, thing. That's the closest I ever got to the snow. I mean, I can't say that. From California, you are able to drive to the snow. All right, so yeah, there are times when I was younger, drove to the snow and, have snowball fights and make snow angels. And when it got too cold, some little snowflakes fall down your shoe and, your foot get cold and you get that little tingle in your toe. And you're like, it's time to go. Then you just go leave and just go find a beach somewhere, grab some lemonade, kick your feet in the water. And that's how it was in California. Not so much here. So people may ask, why did I leave sunny California to come here to the snow? Well, met this beautiful woman from South America, Colombia, who lived here, and she convinced me that everything here was beautiful. So, we were dating and came up here. Came up here during the summer, showed me around. It was beautiful, it was amazing. I'm like, man, I can do Toronto. I can do this. And so then we ended up getting married, and then the winter hits. Move up here, the winter hits, and I'm like, what is this? What's this white stuff falling from the sky? I've never experienced this before, not in real life, just in movies. So that's pretty much what happened. She tricked me. But no, I'm thankful. I'm thankful to God for my wife, and through her, God has blessed me with 3 beautiful, rambunctious boys. They didn't get that from me at all. No. They got that from her side of the family. I'm pretty low key, calm, serious kind of guy, but all that running around stuff, that was from her. So, but don't tell her I said that, okay? Is she gonna see this? I hope not. Okay, but anyways, been in the ministry for about 15 years. Prior to coming to Warden, I was a youth pastor for 3.5 years. I've always been working with youth and young adults in different capacity. I was a youth counselor for 8.5 years in Ranger Park. I worked for the Griffin Center, where I work with adults and young adults with mental challenges. Worked with Hinksdale Crest, youth with who are in trouble with the law. I was a basketball, soccer coach. I didn't know anything about soccer, did not know what I was doing at all. I would tell the kids, go kick the ball, go that way, go. Oh, we're supposed to be going that way. Oh, kick the ball, go that way. So it was one of those things, but we got to the championship. We lost. But we did get to the championship, but that's my soccer experience. I really didn't know any. I just know how to kick the ball and kick the ball hard. That's it. And it worked for us. As you can see by my hat, you see the Superman symbol. I love comic books. Used to draw. Played clarinet when I was younger. Write. I've written poetry at times. Video games. Yeah, I love video games. I actually got my boys into video games, so I know some people be like, yeah, typical guy. Video games and cartoons, because I love cartoons too, but that's okay. I'll be that typical guy who loves video games and cartoons. That's just me. But my favorite comic book characters, cartoon characters, is He-Man and Batman. So those are my guys. And I know I got the Superman symbol. I just like the hat. It was just kind of nice reflector hat. One thing you guys might not like about me is that I'm a Lakers fan. And Los Angeles Kings fan, but you can't blame me. I'm from California, right? I'm not a Toronto Raptors fan. I'm not a Maple Leafs fan. I'm so sorry. I'm just not even a Blue Jays fan. Oakland A's, that's my team. You know, I mean, they're not doing much better, but, I guess got to be true to me. I'm from California. My teams are from California. So, I'm really excited on what can happen with the youth and young adults ministry. My whole, I guess you could say, philosophy is discipling and loving. And so that's just kind of what I try to instill, is discipling the way that Christ wants us to disciple. Paul says, follow me as I follow Christ. So that's my main thing, because if I'm going to disciple, then I have to make sure that I'm being discipled correctly, that I'm following Christ, because everything that Christ puts in me, then I have to put in someone else. And then just loving, and just loving, because God loves us even when we're unlovable. And there are times when we're just not lovable, and yet God still loves us. That's just kind of my philosophy, and just kind of want to do things, become active online as much as possible, and just get the youth and young adults excited. And so that's just kind of what I want to do. And then also, I'm just thankful that I'm able to give back, because Warden has been such a blessing to my family and I. I'm not going to go into details, but prior to coming to Warden, I had gone through some church hurt, and I had a good friend of mine ask me to come to Warden for healing. And I remember the moment I walked through the door, everybody welcomed me, smiley faces, and the pastor, Pastor Trevor at the time, took me out to Starbucks for a coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I just, had a juice. But we sat down and we talked, and helped me get through the healing process. And so, being the next gen youth and young adults pastor, it's me saying thank you to all of you. It's me giving back to what has been poured into me. It's me showing you all the same love that you showed my family and I. And I am very, very thankful. And I'm excited. So again, thank you all for welcoming myself and my family, because we're going to be doing this together. And just excited on what God has for us in the future. So everybody, take care. See you soon. If you see me, ask me questions. Follow the youth on Instagram, and you can ask questions there. And just really excited. So, all right, take care. God bless always.